Right, Director General, let me play for you a video clip that has been doing rounds on social media for a driver who claims he's Kelvin, the one who drove from Nairobi here to Homa Bay and then turned positive. Listen for a bit.
Na akaniambia, but story yenyu ni ngumu. Nikamuuliza kwa nini. Akaniambia, but mvumilie tu, it will come to an end. So usiku wakati tumelala kitu saa 8:30 ya usiku, nikasikia wanauliza, Kevin ni nani? Walitafuta sana, hawakuwa wanapata. So wakasikia kuulizana hapo kwa balcony, nikafungua mlango ile room nilikuwa. Wauliza, mnauliza Kelvin ama Kevin? Wakasema tunauliza Kevin. Nasema mimi naitwa Kelvin. Hatuwe ndio driver? Nikasema hatuwe ndio tunatafuta. We have been instructed tukuchukue tukupeleka isolation ati umetest positive COVID-19. Nikauliza mimi ati wakaanza kuniuliza how is your HIV test status? Nikamwambia mimi niko negative. Umai kuwa na malaria of late? Nikamwambia malaria nilikuwa nayo juzi na nilimeza dawa hata bado sijazimaliza. Na wakaniuliza uko na pressure? Nikamwambia hapana. Nikamwambia so we have to isolate you due to tumekuwa reinstructed. So sikutaka kufuatilia. I just took my phone to inform my dad. My dad was bitter, but nikamwambia wacha niende juu mimi mwenyewe mwili yangu niko sawa, sina ugonjwa wote, sina joto, hakuna kitu inaniuma. Paka leo hii venye naongea, leo ni siku ya 5. Hakuna ugonjwa wote uko kwa mwili yangu na mimi niko sawa, I am just healthy. Hapa tangu niletwe, hapa mahali niko mahali naitwa Malela. Hakuna medication yote nimepewa na naambiwa nimetestiwa COVID-19 serious. This is a dangerous disease. Kama kweli niko nayo, kwa nini wasitreatiwi?
Director General, what is the true position on Kelvin?
Thanks, Trevor. Kelvin is our case number 257 on our line list. He was tested in Kemri, Kisumu, and his result came positive. He's currently isolated at a place called Malela in Diwa sub-county.
Yes.
Of Homa Bay County.
Yeah.
And he tested positive for COVID-19.
But he's not been treated for anything.
He's one of those people who are asymptomatic but test positive.
Okay.
And that forms about 56% of the total people that we have tested who have turned positive. 6% of them never had any symptoms.
Okay.
So we are keeping Kevin in the isolation center until the 14th day when we start repeating the test to see if he turns negative. Otherwise, if we release him now, he could be able to pass on the disease to others. We don't have to give him any treatment because he's asymptomatic. We only treat you if you have a symptom. So if you don't have any symptom, we simply keep you there. We buy time for the disease to run its incubation period before we repeat the test to be able to release you. So what we need to do is probably through our team in Homa Bay to communicate to Kevin that even though he may not have symptoms, that does not exclude COVID, which has been confirmed by this test.
Yeah.
And for that specifically, it does not require any medication unless it develops a specific symptom.
So DG, just for me to get clarification, you're saying 6% of the 281 people are asymptomatic. That's about 17 people.
56%. 56%.
56.
Yes.
That's more than half then.
Yes. People who we just picked, and remember, majority of these came from our quarantine sites.
Okay.
After we imposed mandatory travel restriction, international travel restriction. So we put these guys in quarantine sites and then we started testing them. Majority of them who turned positive did not have any symptom.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the same scenario that Kevin is exhibiting.
All right.
And it's important for us to communicate to him that even though he's not feeling anything, he has the virus and potentially can be able to transmit it to his family and the rest of the Kenyan people, and that is why he's in isolation until the 14 days are over. We repeat the test, and it's clear before it can be released.
All right.
That is when viral shedding stops, and therefore is not infectious.
All right. Thanks, Dr. That's Director
Thank you, Trevor.
That's Director General Health. That's Patrick Amoth speaking.